Did I ever tell you when I was your age, I had a podcast? Yeah, LameBrainsTV it was called.
Yes, Mr. Wharton. You told me about your
Shut the fuck up when I'm talking! Lame Brains episode 5, motherfucker!
Sandpaper lollipops?
Yeah.
Damn. Sandpaper lollipop voice?
Yo, here we are, Installment 5, Lame Brains TV. How you doing? My name's Jeff Wharton. To the right of me, I have Kevin Fox.
Broadcasting live from your parents' basement studio.
From my parents' basement. Across me, I have Barefoot Brennan. How are you, sir?
I need to learn how to fucking count. I thought we were on episode 6. Well, this is 5?
This is the fifth. This is the 6th attempt at the 4th episode that we did fit for 5 times.
I'm the dumb one.
To the left of me, I got Ron Bueller. What's up, Ron?
What's good? You know, I'm here. I'm living.
God,
He's here. He's living.
He's so cultured.
And working the cameras, something a little different, a little fresh. We have Gabe. We have Dom.
Shout out to Gabe.
Background Reds is currently was unavailable tonight. He's hanging out with South Africans.
Yeah, he's got issues with his green card right now, and he had to report to some company regarding that issue. But he should be back in the States quite soon.
There you go. He's at a black site then. They just took him right off the grid.
Right off the grid, just ripped him right off. They saw him walking down the street, tan skin, Hawaiian shirt.
Saw his ass at the alibi last night. Like, that's
Dude,
him.
He literally looked like it was a fraternity hazing. The van just pulled up and fucking doors open, yanked him inside, and he was gone.
I'm pretty sure that's old school.
That is pretty old school, yes. Without the middle-aged man digging through the grocery bag full of food.
But yeah, real shit. Background Reds is hanging out with some South Africans. I think it's funny. He was texting Kevin. He's like, "Dude, and they're white."
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, people from Africa can be white there. Background Reds.
It's very common actually in South Africa for people to be white, Red.
Because it was colonized by England.
Yeah, I don't think that they're very schooled in regards to Puerto Rican elementary schools. As far as, cultures and things of that nature.
No, we actually had Lacey's family lived over there for like 10 years.
Puerto
Her
Rico?
cousins and shit.
Oh, South Africa.
South Africa?
Yeah.
What, really?
Yeah.
Lacey's family did?
Yeah, it's from her mom's side. Her cousins moved over there and they were like there for 10 years. Like her husband got transferred there and they had like all this like cool shit.
How
from
the fuck
Africa.
do you end up in South Africa? It's just so like.
Johannesburg is
East Europeans. It's a big diamond export.
Well,
we get all our blood
I
diamonds.
think the misconception is too, like people think Africa and they automatically think of those fucking
elephants.
Those third world countries with the kids with their bellies sticking out and shit.
Yeah, like Lord of War and shit.
Yeah.
Apocalypto.
Yeah, you think of Somalia, you know what I mean?
Yeah. My friend Chris at work, shout out to Chris Afriye, he's from Ghana, West Africa. And I'm always teasing him. I'm like, oh yeah, why don't you go back to Ghana and blah blah blah, being very racist. And he's like,
being very racist.
and he's like,
being very racist. Of course.
He's like, yo, say what you want, man, but Ghana's a beautiful city. I'm like, oh, whatever, dude. I looked it up.
It's a city?
I felt absolutely like a piece of shit. Like it was like the richest
that's
place
what you felt
ever.
Like a piece of shit.
Yeah, it was like
just that.
No. It's only when I prove
like
to myself that I'm a piece of shit that I actually feel it.
It's like
Took you
Wakanda
seeing
and
the
Black
beautiful city.
Panther.
When I have to read it in black and white, that's when I feel like shit.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's like
alright.
Wakanda and Black Panther, dude. Like,
I had no idea, dude. Yeah, it's exactly like that. Like when you look at the pictures online, you're fucking blown away. You're like, that's not Africa. Where's the huts? Where's the little kids with the sticks in their
how
faces?
come there's no flies in their eyes?
Yeah. I don't understand.
There's no flies covering their face.
Everybody associates Africa with the donate 35 cents a minute commercials.
For 35 cents a day,
You can get these flies away from this little kid's face.
Yes.
Stay fly.
You can take away these flies in this bad environment and replace it with FUBU.
Well, my question, is that in the New England Patriots won the 2018 Super Bowl?
Yes, I saw that meme. They do that with
that's so
everything.
crazy.
Like when Mitt Romney ran for president. Mm-hmm. It was like that picture of the black kid dancing. It says, "Oh shit, yo, new clothes." It says Mitt Romney, new president. fucking great, dude.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, you gotta think, like, those clothes, they had that shit on deck. Like, they have to pre-make them.
Yeah.
I just want to know how, for 35 cents a day, I'm going to save this child, because I'll tell you what, having 4 kids, it costs a lot more than 35 cents.
Why is it
Well, here
always?
does.
Yeah, well, why is that?
Why is it always an American celebrity worth $35 million that's always doing the commercials? Like, you literally can just do it yourself. Like, that one celebrity could probably save an eighth of a small region of Africa. And they're just like, nah, I'm good.
But then you get, like, the cast members.
Instead, I'm going to get paid to be the face of the advertisement that gets Americans to give me 35
Yeah, but
cents.
then you get, like, the cast of, like, Will and Grace saving shelter animals.
And they always do it in comparisons by minute things that you have to get on a daily basis. Like, at the expense of a stamp, you can save a family of 5.
I know.
Like, what the fuck, man? You know how hard it is for me to remember to get stamps?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you think I'm going to remember this family of 5?
I didn't even know the mail
I got my
existed.
daughter 6 Christmas gifts. You want me to go feed a family of 5 for Christmas?
The cost of
Totally
a
gonna
stamp.
forget.
It's cost of a stamp.
For the cost of a
So,
stamp.
so what's more depressing, the donate to the poor kids in Africa or the animal shelter videos?
Oh, dude.
Good question.
I'm not an animal person, but I got to go with the kids on that one, dude. Like, you know, like, really.
The humans?
Exactly.
I don't know. I feel like humans, they're, I don't know. I just think you have more opportunity to eat and fend for yourself. Like, you can reach up high places and things like that as you
Right.
grow older. Dogs, they're kind of subjected to just roam around these streets and just be fucking manged and dying and hit by cars and not ever going to survive. But
Yeah,
I'm really sold on the music.
It's
and
the
I
music.
Think, I think
It's
the
always the
music
music.
for the
It's the sad
animals
music.
is
But I feel
way better produced than the music from the dying kids. So
Yeah, I feel like I feel like with the animals, they feel like they get you can get away with a lot more and make it a lot more sad because like these animals they be showing these animals be fucked up.
Yeah.
Like these animals got 2.5 legs,
Yeah.
a missing chest,
And you
Malnourished
notice-
as shit.
They never show an
eyeball coming out.
They never
the
show a
neck.
pit bull.
Like, it's just-
They never do a
it's
pit bull
bad-
though.
yeah.
You ever see a pit bull in one of those commercials?
No,
You'll
no, because-
never see a pit bull in that
Because
commercial.
because they look at that, you know, they won't sell as much. They'll-
Yeah, but nobody interviewed Michael Vick's other dogs that made it out alive. I mean, the other ones are going to be like this, like, hey, I knew Michael Vick, dude. I lived a good life, man.
Yeah, that's actually a good point that you bring up, Jeff. Imagine like the stage director on that commercial set that's just like, I don't know. I feel like your dying kid is not as sellable as his dying kid.
Yeah.
Can we bring in the dirtier one? Like, could you imagine that
I
type
like,
of
I
talk
like your
that's
gay,
happening? on that?
effeminate man. Can we bring in the dirtier
Bring
one?
in the dirtier African.
yeah.
Hurry up. Could we add some flies? Add some
Yeah.
flies.
More
Jared,
more
add
flies
some
on this
flies.
kid's face.
Get my
This
jumbo
one-
the elephant
this
over
one
here
is
to
fully
shit.
dressed.
So
We can't use
horrible.
this one. We need this one over here. He has a diaper on. Bring
Yeah,
him over here.
exactly.
He's like 12 with a diaper.
Ick,
Bring him
he's
over
talking to me. Ick.
So so Barefoot Brennan over there was sending us some stuff, some Twitter on the shitter stories.
Barefoot Brennan's the research and development department. I don't know if you guys
Yeah,
know
he's
this.
you're
the-
you're pretty keen with that, Sean.
He's
I
the
gotta
classic
say.
dad that has kids. I'm stuck at home, and while I'm here, I might as well surf the internet, come up with some topics.
Yeah.
Twitter on the shitter, man.
That's exactly what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Twitter on the shitter, Brennan.
Exactly.
But you know what I
Well,
thought.
that's a big thing, man. Like, take your phone in there on the shitter. That's a dangerous game. You know, you fucking
Legs
you'll
go
be in there-
numb.
Yeah, what? Legs go numb? Are you kidding me, man?
Oh, no, man. Like, I'm sitting there, I'm like this, like, sometimes I turn on the shower and I forget I turned the shower on. I'm so into an article. I'm
dude.
like, it's,
Oh,
like
yeah, I've done
it's
that
the
plenty
white,
of
it's the
times.
white noise
don't-
that
yeah.
you just go.
Yeah,
that's
Your
not-
girl's like,
You
"Are
don't-
you done yet?" So I
you
get in.
don't-
You're like,
You don't remember the showers on, so it's get all steamy and shit.
"Fuck! I wasted all the hot water on this episode."
Why am I sweating in here?
It's like the Congo in this bitch. What is going on?
It's like Congo in this
Yeah.
bitch.
Steamy in here.
It's like Congo in this bitch.
I gotta take a shower.
But dude, I even like if like, you know, I run to the bathroom and like, you know, I really got to shit. I'll take the chance. Like if I go into the bathroom without the phone, and I really got to go, I'll still take the chance to shit in my pants, to run downstairs and grab the phone, because I can't be on the fucking, I can't be on the John without the phone, dude.
Because it's not as enjoyable.
Yeah, you know, it's just like, and it's just kind of like, it's almost instinctive.
gotta-
Like as soon as you
yeah.
sit down, you
How
reach
long?
for your
How
phone.
long do you stay
Yeah,
on the toilet
exactly.
when you take a shit? How How long do you go?
It depends on the job, man.
You know, my favorite thing to do is smoke a blunt and take a shit. It's
there
the
you
best
go.
thing
I
in the
noticed.
world.
I noticed.
It's the best thing in the world.
I've noticed. And
I
it's
can
not
already,
because-
you probably hogged the
Oh, my
bathroom,
God.
man.
Oh,
You
dude.
probably
Oh,
take
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
9
Oh,
years
my
in that
God.
bitch.
I'll come over to smoke a blunt with him, and I'll be like, "Yo, let's twist up," and I'll be like, "Where's your tray?" And then he'll be like, "Oh, hold on 1 second." He'll leave, go to the bathroom, and come back with like a tray with a bag on it and a little sifter, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
the best
"Oh,
thing in
Jesus
the
Christ,
world.
man! It's like a second home in that bathroom for you."
Well, your phone became basically like the Philadelphia Inquirer. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
like
totally,
our
totally.
forefathers actually sat there and like this, like, well, let me look at the job section here today. Yeah, I mean, now, I mean, it makes you wonder, like, how much bacteria is on these freaking things.
oh,
You know what I mean? It's like,
And
dude,
now-
actually,
now-
that's an idea.
So now-
we'll make Lame Brain sanitary hand wipes
now-
for your phone. You know what I mean?
That'd be
And
great.
now our
Patent pending, by the way.
and now our news is twerk videos and SpongeBob
You
memes.
yeah.
fucking goddamn
Basically.
I
right.
have no idea, dude. We're gonna escalate into the SpongeBob memes overnight. That's when we know we made it.
So, kind of coming back, you know, Twitter on the shitter, Brennan's throwing these articles at us. You know, we were talking earlier, too, about the what was the actor? Anton Yelchin?
Alton Yelchin.
Yelchin.
Yeah, he was like Scotty on the new Star Treks that they made the movies.
Yeah, so, you know, just kind of to recap here.
Oh, wait, he died?
Oh yeah, dude, he died like freak.
Oh, yeah, dude, he died.
Freak
He
accident.
gone. He gone, dude.
So-
he gone.
It was but it's how he died, which is so freaky, Ron. It's like lives in California. I don't know if you heard us talking about it, but you know, like those driveways in Cali, they're on pretty narrow, steep. They're on a hill.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
So
wow, he's not to cut you off. He's the kid that got killed in the
yeah, with the Justin Timberlake movie. Yeah,
where
what's
he-
that?
Dogma or
No, no,
Dog-
Oh, what the hell is
Alpha
that
Dog.
called? Alpha
Yeah,
Dog.
he's a little kid that gets like shut up.
Oh,
and
yeah.
plays
Please,
dog.
please.
Go ahead. I just noticed. I'm looking it up.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah. So
Lives in
I mean, it was
California?
basically how he died is like a Final Destination death.
Yeah.
like
Really?
It was-
he's going to get his mail. He's got a closed-in gate, security gate. Chrysler, right? Chrysler.
It was a Chrysler Fiat, and I don't think he was getting his mail. I think he had to shut the security gate.
Oh, that,
And then he came out, and what happened was they had a recall on this Jeep vehicle that he bought.
Yeah.
And where people were thinking they were actually in park, but they weren't. And he went back and like it was on a hill. He went to shut the gate. The Jeep rolled back and crushed him. And they said it didn't kill him instantly. It actually asphyxiated him over like
Slowly.
3-4 hours. And like he was there screaming and nobody heard him.
Slow.
And they found him the next morning. And yeah, oh dude, it was like it's Final Destination shit.
really
it's like
is.
bad. Like I mean, like this, I wouldn't want that on my
Says,
worst enemy.
The
No.
LAPD
just
said
there.
he was pinned by his car at the Studio City home. Friends apparently became concerned when Yelchin did not show up for a band performance. They found him at his home, pinned between his car and a brick mailbox pillar. It appears he had excited his car. I don't know what that means.
So he was in a band.
He was fiddling his car's balls from behind.
Exited his car,
It
not
says-
excited.
excited. Are you
Oh,
kidding?
yeah. Oh, okay.
It's
Exited,
exited.
it is.
Stupid
Please,
fuck.
please,
Sorry, I saw the seat. I saw the seat where there was no
please,
seat.
someone take the
He's
article
stroking
away
the
from
car's
this man.
balls, dude. Like,
Take the article away from that man. He looks weird, man.
yeah, but I mean, like his family just reached
So
a
he
huge
was in a
lawsuit.
band.
right.
So if he didn't have band practice the next day,
Oh,
he could
yeah.
have been there
Fuck,
for
days,
like
yeah.
a week.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
yeah, I didn't even think of that, dude. Oh my god. No, but it's just crazy though. Like, I mean, you know, car companies. There's always recalls here and there, but that's a fucking. I mean, that's a major motherfucking recall,
Oh,
dude. Like,
that's huge.
that's like they. So basically, when a driver thinks he's in park, he's really in a first
He
gear.
was actually in between like reverse and park.
Wow.
Like, you know what I mean? It didn't go. It would actually.
It
say
wasn't
on-
fully catching.
Right. It was actually say on like the if I'm getting this right is that it would say it was in park, but it actually wasn't. Like you know how it has like that, you know, and it was a mistake. It was a glitch and
Just a
just
fuck.
smoked them.
Now they didn't disclose the amount of money they got, right?
No, they kept that real quiet. I mean, you got to figure how much is he insured for by the studios because if I'm not mistaken, they have a contract on you. Like when you go, like if you just say, like for instance, work for ABC or NBC, or like HBO. Like you see them, they actually have actors that are recurring actors. Like you see them in a different show, like from Sopranos or to
Yeah.
Game of Thrones. You see them all. So you got like an insurance policy on you. You know what I mean? So you don't even know how much that could have even been. That could have been like $20 million.
Sure.
You know what I mean, it could be like 50 million. Who knows?
Dude.
You know?
Well, you know, it's definitely
Could have been $50. Then maybe they didn't value.
Yeah.
it.
No, like
You know,
his
you never know.
Listen, here's $50 and a gift card to Subway.
he was like a
Eat fresh. Rest in peace, Anton.
his family. Yeah,
Rest in peace, dog.
One love.
One love. So no, that was just freaky. I mean, personally, final it is like a Final Destination death. I think those movies sucked. I mean, that's just my opinion, but they're entertaining.
You don't expect to get out of your car and it just rolls back on you and pins you between your between your house.
but
and
see,
your
those
car.
movies get in my head though. You know
They
what I mean?
do.
They get in my
They
head
do.
like this.
They
Like,
do.
it makes me think about everything when I watch it. I'm like, I almost don't want to watch
It
it.
makes you not want to go outside.
Yeah.
That's probably why nobody goes outside anymore.
Yeah.
It's like some people don't want to go outside. Some people go inside.
I'll tell you what.
They fear everything. They fear.
I had
everything.
I remember when I was like delivering pizzas. What's that road? Right. So you go past Winslow High School, off Cooper Fall. You make a left on the 73 going south.
Norcross.
Norcross.
Okay, right now, you sound like you got a lot of people pizzas late.
Yeah.
Where's that
Well,
at?
listen.
Where's that at?
Seems like
So Ron brings up a good
it
point.
was past 30 minutes.
So
and
Ron
they
brings
got
up a
their
good point.
pizza
Let me
quick.
just apologize to everyone that got their food late. But I can explain. So, I worked for Roma Pizza down the street. Joe Roma, I work for the owner's name was Giuseppe Stellato. Hey, talk like this. Hey. Typical fucking ital, like
Deliver the pizza over there. Come back over here.
So he'd be like, "Oh, you got 3 orders to fucking take out." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Where's it going?" "Oh, one's going to Chislehurst. One's going past the expressway entrance off 73 in Winslow, and the other one's going to Voorhees."
What the
And
fuck?
he expects you to get everything delivered in 30 minutes. I'm like, "Bitch, you're sending me around the fucking the
South Jersey.
Yeah, dude.
You're like South Jersey Magellan.
This is
How many drivers did you guys have? Would you have 2 drivers, or it was just you?
Well, no, it'd be just me. I mean, sometimes
It's just you, and the motherfucker thinks you're gonna do 3 deliveries
Dude.
that are literally 40 minutes apart within 30 minutes.
Honey, why do we even order from Roma?
With one driver.
This pizza is colder than our sex life.
No, my question is, if you have one driver, why do you allow the expansion of the destinations to be so far?
He
You
was
should
just
kinda
so
tighten it
unrealistic
up.
with the shit. He would call my phone nonstop. He's like, "Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?" I'm like, "I'm en route to the next destination, Joe. What's up?" He's like, "They called looking for their food." I'm like, "Well, their food's fucking coming." I'm like, I had to go 20 minutes out this way, so now I'm coming 20 minutes back.
I stopped by my mom's house to reheat it.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
it's in
listen.
the oven right now. You fucking
Well, hey,
asshole.
listen, we got Exhibit in the whole crew. We heard you like to deliver pizzas. We're putting the oven inside your car.
Listen, that's so random. I love it. Pin my ride, pizza maker, fucking
What
car.
I'm really
edition.
looking forward in this ride is
No.
it's gonna have a real dope.
I
oven.
didn't know where you were going with that at first. You're like, "Yo, well, you're in luck. We got Exhibit here with us, and we actually got the pizza fucking fryer in the Toyota Corolla."
You're in luck, dog. You're in luck, Joe.
You're in luck, dog. So, anyway, so there, you cross over the train tracks on Norcross, and dude, those lights, the things didn't go down.
The train lights, yeah.
The train lights, and I'm fucking for some reason, I just. Well, no, I sped up real quick. I just flew over it. Dude, as soon as I went over it, the train goes.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
because it's a cargo
I'm
train.
like-
It's a cargo train. Usually they don't have those. You know what I mean?
They just
they just
I
go
would have
like,
been fucking
Oh,
hamburger fucking meat.
well, that goes 25 miles an hour.
would've been
Like,
hamburger
you know
meat,
what I mean?
man.
That's the ones that you actually cut pennies in half.
No, wait
you know?
a minute.
I would have been hamburger meat, man.
But yeah. Anyway, fuck that shit.
Fuck Norcross. Fuck all those people that with their pizzas.
Fuck trains.
Fuck
Yeah.
trains. I guess the
Fuck
moral
trains.
of
Fuck Giuseppe
train-
Stellato.
Fuck trains.
Fuck Roma.
Fuck pizza delivery.
the moral of my story
And
is
fuck
that
Exhibit.
cargo trains should have more respect for pizza delivery drivers.
Yeah. I think you just burned that bridge about ever going back to work at Roma.
Fuck that, bro.
Hey Joe, I heard you got.
I'd
good ratings.
I'd rather go hungry than work there again.
Oh man, Jeff used to pump that place on social media. Hey guys, check it out. Our specials today.
I never pumped that place one time in my life.
Okay.
And
What was
we'll
this,
go to the
Stiletto's
booth for
Pizza?
review.
We'll take a break.
Pull up my records. So, you were saying people don't leave their houses anymore.
Yeah,
I mean,
fear of death.
so, Is it fear of death, or is it just because they're too occupied with their electronics and stuff?
Well, when the news comes on every fucking day and they're like, "What's in your milk?" while I'm eating cereal, and they're like, "Find out tonight at 11." And I'm like, no, "Tell me fucking now, bro. Eating cereal. What the fuck?" It's like, "Oh, well, we just found out that just over top of, the southernmost region of Florida, there's an attack of swarming bees that are coming up from Mexico." And you're like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, we got a new origin and species of butterfly that seems to be taking a crap on your shoulder.
They'll say shit like
It's
it gets you freaked
crazy.
out. If your house has 3 bedrooms or more, you could have cancer.
It's been confirmed.
It's been confirmed.
There's asbestos in the inner lining of trees.
Asbestos is the bestest. It's been confirmed.
Don't go outside and breathe.
Guys, stay on Facebook, Twitter, on the shitter, whatever you gotta do. Do not go outside.
It's gonna be like Carrefour when we used to have to put quarters in the cart just to get the cart to go shopping. We're gonna have to put quarters in our door frames when we walk out our house so we can breathe fresh oxygen.
You brought up Carrefour.
It's been confirmed.
Yeah, and I used it for a simile about breathing fresh oxygen that the government's faking that we actually are able to breathe.
How? Wait,
Say what?
What?
Say what?
Yeah.
I hear a conspiracy theory coming on.
It's big time,
Dude,
man.
I would love to
I
see
didn't
your
even
gills.
smoke yet.
Like,
It's like Total Recall out there, man.
Is it?
Yeah, gotta put quarters to go and breathe that air.
I believe it, man. I believe
I'm telling
that
you.
shit's coming, dude.
That's how they act, man. It's literally everything from like, did you hear the type of meningitis you can get from
part
getting
of
a
my
paper
friend
cut?
Fox right now. He left the bar last night.
What
I'm
strain
sure
are
he
you
made a
smoking,
phone call
dog?
or smoked crack. I don't know what he did last night.
I didn't smoke crack, but I did the powder for him.
Oh, okay.
I didn't smoke it, but
I breathed it. I breathed it, guys.
I fell on it. Went up my nose.
I can't stand cocaine, but I just love the smell of it.
It smells so good. It smells so good on my tongue.
Oh, dude.
It smells so good.
No,
on my
but
tongue.
I mean, ultimately, you have people that like indoors as opposed to, I mean, I like, who doesn't like being outside? I mean, you guys are you outside people?
Yeah,
I'm an outside person.
I was gonna say,
Me too.
I think we're a generation that grew up outside, whereas my kids, your kid,
Yeah.
I mean, they grew up inside on the internet, and that's probably because our generation
More-
found out about drugs and we became lazy and we didn't want to go outside anymore.
We realized you had to go outside to get in your car to go get the drugs.
To get my kid to play.
I
Nah,
feel like
fuck
a
that.
dog. I'm constantly at the window, like, and I just run. I'm like Santa's little helper. I'm off, dude.
But yeah, like well, especially when you go through winter too. Like I think when you live in an area like us on the East Coast in Jersey, and you go through winters.
Oh,
so
dude.
finally, when you get a break and you get some nice weather, it's like you appreciate it more.
Yeah.
Fuck
Like
that shit.
out in Cali.
Especially with you.
Ron doesn't
You're in
leave
the
the
middle of
house.
nowhere.
That shit.
You're in the middle of nowhere. It's like the
Fuck
fucking winter
winters.
is coming.
Oh
Fuck
yeah.
cold weather.
Fuck.
Oh man, I
Who's
love-
Fuck
who?
snow.
Who enjoys cold weather?
I do.
Do you really?
Absolutely, absolutely.
But-
you can always get warm, and you're hot, and you're sweating your balls off, and you're walking like you're Clint Eastwood going into a cowboy movie because it's that fucking hot. I pray for it. to
Yeah,
get
but
cold.
but Sean, you hit a point in the winter though where you're like, okay, I had my share of cold.
Yeah, exactly.
You want it to end.
I'm actually comfortable in a
fuck cold.
t-shirt and like 40 degrees outside. I'm comfortable
Yeah.
with that.
I don't prefer either one. I'm like right in the middle. I like.
Well,
when
I like
it's
the
not
weather
cold.
now.
Well, I
Yeah,
like- I
like
like
right now it's
spring and
perfect.
fall.
Yeah,
I like
perfect.
spring and fall.
Perfect. But
Yeah.
I always have allergies on those two seasons, and I can't
Me
fucking
too.
enjoy it.
Me too. Me
Can't
too.
breathe it
The
in and
perfect
love it.
weather is
well,
when you can wear a hoodie
if you stop
sweatshirt
skiing
and
the slopes,
shorts.
maybe you won't have all those allergies.
No, it's different kind. Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's a nice breeze where it's not the humidity's not up. That's the perfect weather.
Yeah.
But see, we always hit like
Nice breeze makes your skirt move and shit.
that's it.
Something that
Skirt.
Something that gently touches the skirt.
But see, I feel like we in Jersey we get that window of nice weather where it's like right now I think like we're at like the peak. Like this is
Oh,
perfect.
fuck that shit.
And
We
then
get
summer
that-
comes, and then bang, heat wave.
Just like steaming pollution heat and just like gutter sewage
But
heat.
I could say this though, like when I was living in Philly, when it was like bitter fucking cold.
Things called like swamp ass. Shit like that.
No,
yeah.
but when it's cold in the city and you're living in South Philly and you have to park like 13 blocks away from your crib and you gotta walk home, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
Like, and you're just like it hurts.
Right.
Oh, you don't
Fucking
like
hurts.
that?
So many
No,
different
no,
elements.
no,
Oh, you
no.
don't like that?
Because I look at it this way. I'll look at that. I mean, I'm fine with being cold.
Yeah,
But
sure.
I mean, I just need a fucking driveway. Granted, I'm not walking 13 blocks in
That's
the
what I
city.
mean. So
So
I
you're
want to
not
pull
fine
in.
with being cold.
No,
then?
I'm fine with being
No,
cold.
you're not fine with being cold.
You're walking
Somebody who's
13
fine
blocks
with
to
being
go get your
cold.
goddamn car. That
No.
fucking sucks.
No, you
dude.
can't walk from
How-
here to there and be like, oh yeah, I'm fine with being
13
cold,
blocks is
and
like-
then you gotta walk all the way the fuck over there, and you're like, oh no, I
13
don't want to
blocks
be that
is like
cold.
4
I don't want to
miles,
be that
dude.
cold. I don't want to be
13
that
blocks is
cold.
like 4, isn't like a
No,
block
I don't want to
1,000
be that
feet?
cold. I just want to be a little cold.
Dude,
Just give me a little cold.
It was a bitch, like, especially because I worked the night shift at Comcast. So I get done at midnight, get in the city around like 12:45. Dude, wouldn't find park until like 1:30 sometimes. And usually when I do, it's in the hood. Like it's like fucking. So I started bringing one of those scooters. They break out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What is a razor?
Yeah,
A razor, yeah, a razor. So I put a razor in my trunk, and so when I had to park in the hood next to the trap houses and shit,
Zip right on out of there.
Yeah.
I had to throw my backpack on, dude.
I guess that was better than walking.
Yeah.
He felt
Beep,
he
beep.
looked,
Hey,
he
guys,
felt he
is
looked
it
a little
okay if I
cooler.
park here?
He
Beep,
felt
beep.
he looked
Lock
a
it
little
up.
cooler doing little kick flips on a scooter and shit.
Speaking of which, I got a city question for you. What is it the bikes that the Asians are riding all around the city that they
blue ones?
They're not blue. It's like they're electric bikes and they're like flying through intersections. I'm like,
It's electric.
I was like,
boogie,
the future is here. I'm like, these Japanese people aren't even pedaling.
No, they get rented. They're renting them out. They're tourists just renting them out. They're for Independence Hall. It's like a blue bike. They all get the same little logo on the
Dude,
side.
I was in Rittenhouse Square. I don't, you know what I mean? Like this,
he
like
said-
they,
he
they,
sounded
they
like
had
that.
like delivery food on the back of it. They were like
a little
moving.
moped?
I'm like,
No,
You
so-
talking like
so-
a little moped or something?
it's not a moped. It's quiet, dude. Like I mean,
Were
it's,
they the rented bikes? Like were they all the same
That's what I
bikes?
think.
No, they all kind of they all look the
Look that up,
same, but
Kev.
it's not like a rent a bike. You know what I mean? It's not like anything, dude. They were delivering food on it. It was all Chinese.
Were you drunk when you seen that?
No, actually
So
no.
so they do have these rent bikes.
Yeah, I know what that
Yeah,
is.
yeah. So
Yeah, they're called Juntos.
but what's
Junto e-bikes.
What's funny is I went to this was like a couple months ago. Went to see a show, and this crackhead comes up, dude, pushing one of those blue bikes. He's like, man, can you watch my bike, man? Watch my bike, man. This guy running here real quick, man. I'm like, dude, I'm like, how'd you get that? He's like, I got my ways, man. You know, he's like, what's the best city? I'm like, he's like, generosity. You got $1? I'm like, yeah, that was funny.
Was he Cartman from South Park?
And then he's like, so I gave him $1, dude. And he's like, what's the best nation? I'm like, he's like, donation. You got another $1? Classic, dude. I never heard those before.
Take 5, dude.
Good salesmanship, poor guy.
Yo, if you're hustling and you make me laugh, yo,
You
Oh,
earn $1.
it's just that easy.
you
huh?
get a buck.
Okay,
You get a buck.
okay.
You get a buck.
Let's go to the bar later.
So
I got a
according
bunch of
to
those things.
Bicycle Coalition blog, it kind of comes off a little Jerry Springer in the beginning, or Jerry Seinfeld. What's the deal with e-bikes? That's the question.
I mean, is it a bike or is it a moped?
It says you've probably seen them around town. Maybe you've heard them before or seen them one pass you in the bike lane. E-bikes have gained regular popularity as cycling becomes more and more popular. Basically, originally manufactured in China, and e-bikes have made their way westward, being used by cab drivers and delivery services in New York until they're banned in 2004 for safety reasons. E-bikes come in many different forms and styles and are often mistaken for mopeds or a primitive motorcycle.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's like it is.
It's been confirmed.
It's been confirmed.
it's
Asians
fast
on
as-
blue bikes.
It's fast as shit, and it's quieter
So
than a
instead of,
porn
like-
star queef.
So-
It's like you ain't like this, like
It is. That's what it says. It's known for being quiet. Well, I don't understand why they're called e-bikes.
It's like yeah,
Electric
like,
bikes, electric cigarettes, everything's e-cigs, e-bikes, everything's blue.
I'm telling you, it's some wild shit.
What is that exactly?
It's a queef.
Yeah.
That is my queef. Much like the
Practicing
hoverboard,
that? You been practicing that?
many
I've been rehearsing.
techheads anticipate an explosion of e-bike interest in 2017. Manufacturers are quick to soften the comparison by promising that e-bikes, unlike hoverboards, won't catch fire when you
yeah.
ride them.
Wait, is the hoverboard the things that the kids go back and
Yeah.
forth?
Yeah, on
the
wheels. Yeah, on wheels. Yes.
Yeah,
I never tried-
it's
I never
not
tried
the back. It's not the
Not
Back
the
to the
real
Future
hoverboard.
one,
Yeah,
right?
it's the
not the real
hoverboard. You know, the one on wheels.
If it was
I
the
want the Back to the
Future
Future
I
one,
would have
yeah.
two of them here.
Yeah, that's
Where-
too.
oh, the one that hovered.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the
one
one that
that
actually hovered.
hovered?
No, I see like maintenance men in apartment complexes using those things where they're like all
Yeah.
day. I'm like,
That's so
just
weird.
walk,
No,
you
yeah,
dude.
lazy
Yeah,
son of a
exactly.
bitch.
Exactly.
But he's got like one of those like little arms that picks up the trash on the thing, and he's like,
If that's his argument because he gets paid a shitty wage, then I get with him. But if that's his way
No.
of being like, oh, my job
it's
sucks.
given by the apartment complexes.
Sad, dude.
They're like, oh, just don't even bother walking. Just here you go.
Everyone in America's like that now, man. Like you can see a kid cruising by.
Wait,
on one
so
of
the
them
apartment
on a fucking
complex
street
gave
like
him that
this.
shit?
Yeah, the property management company.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I had me a lawsuit so quick. You ever seen the fall videos of the motherfuckers?
Mike Tyson,
I'm
dog.
taking a spill. Yeah, I'm taking the illest spill.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as they give me that shit.
Look at the Mike Tyson video, dude.
Oh, this thing? I've
It's
never
fucking
been on
hilarious.
this before.
Mike Tyson's on one of those hoverboards, dude, and he, and of course, like the internet goes crazy. It goes viral in like
Yeah, it's
fucking
like
10
Buster
minutes.
Douglas knocked him out again.
Well, then people take that video of him busting his ass on it, and they're cutting in like, we're like, he's like, I broke my back.
I don't understand. I broke my back.
They're like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Iron Mike? I
My
broke
back.
my back. My back is
back.
broken.
My back is broken.
Are you looking at the video now? Yeah. Look at this.
Is it coming up on this?
Nah, it's not hooked up. I'm just watching something a hard spill in slow motion.
You never seen it, Sean? All right,
No, I have never seen this.
pull it up for you.
I broke my back.
I broke my back.
Oh shit! Spinal.
Hold on, let me pull it up here, Sean. You gotta see this.
Yeah, I have not seen this.
You never seen Mike Tyson take that fall?
Nah.
No, man. Dude, he flattens out.
Oh man.
Oh man, where you been?
Spinal.
You never seen him take a bump like WWE wrestler, man?
Final.
Hey, is that fucking Matt like don't? Yeah, man.
So let's pull this
We're
up
having
here.
some technical difficulties
Nah,
with
it's
the
just-
computer,
A
apparently.
little technical.
Nah, you guys gotta see Mike Tyson take a spill.
I got to see this.
Yeah, Mike Tyson.
And coming up next, people, Easter.
Hoverboard? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that shit's gonna be fucking in the top row. The top 10.
There it is, right there.
I broke my back! Look at this.
Daddy. He thinks it's cool. Like,
See,
yeah,
this is me at work on the first day.
Yeah, I'm coming forward. What's up? Oh, wait. What?
Oh!
Done.
Oh!
Oh,
he
man.
he flattened out.
First day.
Yo,
First day.
I love how the announcer's like, what do you mean?
Find a supervisor. I broke my back.
Final.
Final.
He says, what do you mean? Like a vertebrae? Like
It's broken. So, yeah. I never tried one. Have you guys tried riding one?
Nah.
no.
Matter of fact, no, I stepped on one
honestly,
and I got right off.
Mine,
It wasn't for you?
Nah, not for me.
when you see like Tyson and then you see
Big-
all these
big
people
tree
catching
fall hard.
fire and shit. Yeah, exactly. Not gonna try it.
I can tell you right now, I'd blow like my ACL, PCL, MCL. It'd be done, like right there. Dude. Like,
You ever walk past one and just have like an internal like no?
No, yeah, it's a
You
fight.
lock eyes with it, you're like no.
It's a fight flight thing type.
I hope
thing. I'm
nobody
like,
asked me to try it. I don't want to be near it.
Not today.
Nothing.
Big tree fall hard.
Big tree fall down.
So, kind of like what we're saying, one of the articles you sent, is anyone a beach guy here? Like, are you guys... Some people are like, I get mixed reviews about people who like the beach, people who don't.
Fudgy wudgy, get your fuzzy wuzzy here.
Best called fudgy wedgy popsicles.
Popsicles.
Ice called fudgy wedgy popsicles.
No, I'm not a. I'm either in the water or I don't even want to be down there, dude. Like I don't know.
You don't like laying out and like catching some rays?
I do because of the whole blue space. Anybody know what blue space is?
No.
Blue space is basically what scientists are saying is that feeling, that euphoric feeling you get when you're at a beach and you're just breathing in the air.
That's exactly what
Looking
the
over the ocean.
article's about that I said.
It's been confirmed. It's been confirmed. Kevin actually is talking about something real.
Yeah.
It's been confirmed. It's called blue space.
Well,
Did
look.
they charge you for that air too on the blue
yeah,
space?
yeah, you got quarters.
Everyone has their own kind of.
You got to pay the fudgy wudgy guy.
Their
Oh
own.
yeah, they're gonna start charging for that.
Yeah,
When
I'm
you go to
telling-
the beach.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you guys enjoying this?
It's called beach
Yeah,
tags. It's called beach tags.
What about you, Sean? Sean, do you like the beach? Or you
in
like
my
kinda like-
youth I didn't because I got burned and shit.
Yeah,
but now I freckle, so I've come to learn with it. You know what I mean?
Now,
It's
I've
like-
learned to freckle.
Now I freckle.
I freckle, so you
No,
know.
I'm a boogie boarder. My dad's a boogie boarder. You know, I grew up in the
Really?
whole surfing and playing like
Really?
that.
In the boogie board era.
My
Probably
daughter,
never boogie boarded in your fucking life.
a lot actually.
Boogie boarding is not a skill, dude. Like,
I didn't say it was a skill. I didn't say it was a skill. It's something that's done at the beach.
it's done at the beach.
My daughter
I don't
lives
know
on
people
the
that brag about it. You know
I'm
what I
not
mean? Like,
bragging about it. I'm just
my
saying.
dad was a boogie boarder. I'm a boogie boarder.
Okay. I'm sorry that my childhood memories aren't about being burnt by the sun. I don't like it when I was a kid. I got sunburned. All right. Well, I had a good time with my dad.
I have a set of skills.
I had 5 home runs T-ball.
Man, listen.
My dad was a boogie boarder. I'm a boogie boarder. My kid's gonna be a future boogie boarder.
My kid is a boogie boarder. She's a badass boarder.
What can I say? We're a family of boogie boarders.
God damn it, it's my American right to boogie board.
Listen, I ride my bike with no fucking training wheels. I color between the lines. All right.
Whoa.
I'm a fucking. I'm
Boogie
kind of a
boarder.
big thing.
You're a boogie boarder.
What about
Yeah,
so
you're a boogie
what about you guys?
Dude, I'm a boogie board and surf champion of '67.
Gabe and Dom, are you guys beach guys?
I like beaches when they're like private beaches.
Hey.
This guy sounds
Now,
like
now
he
I see
likes
why
to-
you bought the
This guy
camera.
sounds like he likes to do a few things on the on the
People
beach.
on it, you know, you find that girl by herself and you just take her back and you put her in a sack.
Or she has no idea you're there
And
in
it's
the
just-
Rocky Mountains
it's just that
with your
easy?
camera tripod.
They're all dished
Are you
like
using
that.
caveman tactics here? Are we talking caveman tactics or something? Say that.
Chloroform.
I find the girl.
Yeah.
You
Excuse
club her.
me.
You bring her
Excuse
back.
me, miss. Miss, does this towel smell like chloroform?
What's chloroform?
Just smell like either.
Oh man, that's pretty nasty.
So no, I mean I like the beach. It's a good time. Anyway, moving on. So you guys ever took Viagra? No.
No, that's like the last.
It's a hell of a
best thing
party,
they-
dude.
Is it really?
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I have fears, dude, because like this thing can hurt people, dude. I've learned
Oh.
that, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like this,
You
like,
make babies.
I do. You know what I mean? Like Luke Skywalker, birth control. I don't need to add,
Well, they
you know,
got-
string to the cannon, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
She
she
got
already-
birth control for men now.
well, that's what I seen that, dude, and I'm like this, like, dude, no.
Would
no.
Lacey let you?
What, birth control for me? Oh, no. No,
she-
she shut that factory down.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like this, like, but then somebody's like, you know,
She put a snip
you
on
know, she
that.
can actually still get pregnant, right? I'm like, just like, shut the fuck
You
up. And they're like, this,
you
like,
better fucking take her back and get snipped.
if I do that, I'm going on and I'm selling this shit, dude. And like this, like, look, you have a hard time with your wife getting pregnant? Let me in there. I'll get the job done.
Let me
dude.
in there.
I'll just come in with the Star Wars soundtrack, like,
I don't think too many guys are gonna want to
blow up that Death Star, dude.
It's been confirmed.
Well, I mean, they say too, like I don't know if there was a story, the wife or the dude, this couple, the dude got snipped, but it can reverse. Like, did we talk about that before?
I don't think so, but I've heard that.
You
It
can
can
reverse it.
So
Yeah, you can
anyway,
reverse it.
Well,
Yeah,
no, but I'm saying like on its own,
Snip,
like
snip, snip.
no, on its own, it can reconnect itself, and like so. Anyway, what I'm getting at is that his partner got fucking pregnant, and he thought the bitch was cheating on him.
Nah, and no.
So
it,
he
it's,
fucking,
it's
like-
called the vasectomy didn't take.
Did he kill her?
It didn't take.
He
They
lit her
say
up,
it went
like, he
through-
beat the
it's
fuck
like the
out of her.
vasectomy
Wow.
sometimes doesn't take.
He beat the
And,
fucking
you know, I
brakes
mean-
off her, and then
And then found out, oh, it's mine.
he found out it's his. He's like, sorry for the 3 haymakers I
Yeah,
fucking sent
exactly.
to your skull.
Go ahead and put wife beater on my resume.
It's okay. It's your baby. Fucking Jonathan Wild shit.
These things happen, honey.
I totally would have thought the same thing. I love you too.
You sound like Jay Termini when you just did that.
I do my best expression.
It's okay, honey. Hey, meat brick chips you need.
No, I mean, like they say when you
Can you put the straw near my mouth?
they say like when your vasectomy doesn't take. I mean, that actually happens a lot. But I mean, there's no way you can just hit me. And they're like, oh, they have the laziest sports radio story you can ever listen to is like when March Madness happens. They said most men get a vasectomy because you could sit and watch college basketball for like 3 days and like not have to get up and do anything. It's huge in that business. Like they know like
It's huge.
yeah, that's like their Black Friday and like holiday shopping.
Well, I'll tell you
Like,
what.
Oh, they just hit people with discounts.
Yeah,
with
I'll
their
tell you
vasectomy?
what, man. You couldn't get me to do it. All of a sudden, like you're sitting there and you got a doctor's under the hood, and all of a sudden you see white smoke come up, like they just elected a new pope, and you're like, oh no, dude, no.
It's been confirmed.
no.
It's been confirmed.
Dude, I'll tell you what.
I now
if
name you
you got,
Pope
if you're,
Sean the Balleth.
if you're sporting a rock hard boner all night on a Viagra pill, I don't care if you got a vasectomy or if she's all pinned up, like you're getting pregnant. If you're pounding fucking just stiff shots in there all night, dude.
I've had
and
friends-
you're on a pill like that.
Dude, and it makes you. I took it one time.
How much is it again?
It is maximum stiffness, dude.
How much do they got to market
Maximum
at?
stiffness.
Maximum.
The real,
I mean, like,
the real shit's $60.
Listen, man, everyone knows the pee.
Still,
Everyone knows their peak. You know what I mean? Like
I think my dad's got him in the medicine cabinet down the street. I'll try.
I
for
want you to
sure.
ask your dad, is it worth busting that one nut
I don't
in
know.
mom for $60?
Oh God, dude, I don't even want to fucking think about that.
I mean,
he's got great health insurance.
You're paying your
what are
own
we
girlfriend.
talking here? Hold on. I mean, versus like a dude that needs that, like his age, like what are we talking here? I mean, $60 isn't much. I mean, you're probably not going out on a date anymore, so that's $60.
I'm saying a lot of guys I would think that need Viagra are people that are just, in a relation. Well, that you would be with somebody that you've just been fucking forever,
Well,
right?
of
like-
course it's boring. You know
Right,
what I
so
mean?
it's like,
You know what I
okay, I
mean?
need something to
Yeah.
spice it up. Let me keep it rock hard here.
Yeah, so that's
But
what
are
I'm
you,
saying.
now,
on top,
is your girl a
and
prostitute? Because you're
yeah,
kind of paying to
and
come
to
in
shine
your
light on
girl.
that, you're saying like they're probably not having sex a lot, like so
Well,
$65.
look at-
It's
look
not
at-
like,
yeah, that
it's
ain't
not
shit.
like it's like he's
It's
going
like
$65
Cialis,
like
though.
3 times a
it's
day.
not $65. Yeah, it's
Three
It's
times
like
a day,
Cialis,
5
though.
times
Like,
a
look
week,
at
like,
it's two
keep going,
couples
yeah.
in opposite
Okay.
bathtubs. How the fuck are you gonna get hard when your wife's in the fucking bathtub right next to you?
Is your
Like, you know what I mean?
spend-
Like,
You gotta spend money to get that dick hard. Like, I don't know, man. I don't want to waste it. We better make this night worth it, man. I don't know.
That's got to be a fucked up thing though, man. Like if your dick just never gets hard, like
you want it to live up to its potential and just can't do it.
dude,
Like I've heard that people that take it, they fucking see different colors. Like that's actually like a side effect. Like I'm
take
like,
Viagra or
Yeah,
take
get
dick?
headaches and shit like that.
well, it's like a
yeah, headaches and like you actually like they say you see everything in a purple or like a pinkish hue.
they're
And I'm like,
exaggerating.
I never took Viagra or dick. So I don't know.
Maybe if they go on a Viagra binge, you know.
It's like, oh, they're exaggerating a
If you're
little bit.
Viagra binging, yeah, maybe you see.
I'm on one right now.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know what
See
you're
that
talking
one color.
about.
I mean, if you do see pink, if you took a Viagra,
My
yeah, you
boner
should be
feels
looking at
fine
pussy,
right now.
dude.
My
So
boner
yeah.
feels totally good. Me and my boner are sitting well.
So no, I took it once, dude. I was in Cali, and
Did you know what you were taking, or somebody was like, "Here's a Zanny"?
I thought it was a perk 30. Nah. I was introduced to this young. I didn't know she was the whore of the town, dude. But you know, I'm a visitor, so I'm like, oh, you're cool. Let's fuck. So
Here, take this. I'm gonna take this Ambien. Do a rape scene.
it's like a
talk to you tomorrow.
it's like a speed almost, dude. It really is. It gets your get your heart racing and shit. And dude, like maximum stiffness, bro. Maximum stiffness. Like, but the thing is, yeah, you
Does it make you want to do the Captain Morgan like, ha?
like, dude, like I pretty much like beat it up, dude, and she fucking threw in the towel.
No.
And
no.
I wasn't having it, bro. I wasn't having
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like,
Yeah,
Yeah, I was just about to say
I'm like-
that. That's a little hard because if you spent that $65,
No, it was really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's
Exactly,
like,
that's what she said.
okay, thanks
so
for
you
fucking me
spent,
twice,
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
done.
But no, what if you spent the $65 and then she's like, oh, you know what? I'm just really not feeling it tonight.
Oh, well, guess what?
And you already popped that shit. You're ready to go, and you're like, she's like, yeah, you know, I'm just not feeling it.
That's
I just got a headache, and
Go back
I'm
to
not
it. You're like,
feeling
she
it tonight.
threw in the towel and you just kept going, right?
Dude, I was like dripping sweat, like I just got out of the sauna, like. And she's like, I'm sore, blah blah blah, like, and I'm talking like, dude, you come, and you're back in it. There's no rest period. It's like.
So you just kept going, and she was like actually throwing in the towel. So you turned
So we actually might have to
San Diego
erase this
slut
audio
into
right
a
now.
rape victim.
Hey, we
She
might
went
have to erase this audio
she went
right
to
now,
meetings
is what
after
you're
like,
It's,
I met a man.
it's
I met a
gonna-
man from New Jersey.
This might be where we take a break right now. 'cause you
I
just-
think, and we'll go in a break.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Jeff just admitted to rape. But we'll talk about that in the next segment.
I met a man from South Jersey.
I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure Jeff just admitted to
Yeah,
rape.
we got to go over. We got to call our legal department on that one.
All right, so on that, let's take a break so I can go back and erase that, and we'll be back in a minute. LameBrainsTV. All right, we're back. Lame Brains Installment 5. My name is Jeff Wharton. To the right, I have Kevin Fox.
Me.
Across from me, Brentwood Brennan.
Hi, everyone.
And Ron Rowdy Bueller.
Give it up for Ron Roddy Bueller.
AKA Chocolate Thunder.
Chocolate Thunder, come on.
Base up your dick, what?
What would I do without Chocolate Thunder?
Oh, man.
Little Chocolate Thunder, little Hennessy.
Pretty good.
Little Chocolate Thunder, little Hennessy. We're back, man. We're back. You know, we're up in the...
Segment 2 of the night.
We're up segment 2. First one went with a breeze. We got the 2 new camera guys back. We got Gabe Lovato.
Didn't that guy come on my sister's face?
you, Gabe. And we have Dom Shive something.
Didn't that guy film that guy coming on my sister's face?
Dom, what's your last
No,
name?
that was me.
It's been confirmed.
Not related.
Been confirmed.
So,
Hey guys, how you doing?
Facebook Live.
We're live. Hey, what's up, guys? We're Facebook living it here at my place.
Jeff Crocker, what's up? What's up, man? You watching?
Jeff Crocker. Yes.
I'm here with you guys. What's the topic?
So one thing I want to address, we're talking about it before you got here, Sean. What are your views on plastic surgery, dude? Like plastic surgery, ultimately, some people get addicted to it, and they all end up looking like Joan Rivers in the end. Like they look like fucking plastic
Absolutely.
dolphins.
Yeah, like I mean, I've seen a lot of women that get plastic surgery, and like it ends up looking like their hair got stuck in a pool drain and just pulled their face back. And you're like, I'm like, you look great. Yeah.
Who's hotter, the Jenner,
she's
the
always
mom,
shot the hair
or
back.
the husband that became a woman?
Ooh, that's a tough
That's a
question.
good question, right?
Who would you pick up in a bar?
I mean, based on the plastic surgery in the face, looking like it's melting off.
It
I
depends
don't
if I
know,
was
like-
drunk on a little Hennessy.
You gotta look at it. I mean, you gotta go with the worst woman in the world, and that's probably like Kris Jenner, because I mean,
Yeah.
they are horrible. They are horrible people.
They are, man.
I can't stand a Kardashian,
That-
but
that
I'd
fa-
have to go with the mom.
That family is based off of the truth of what really happened
Who's
in the
the
OJ
mom?
trial.
Oh God, dude. I'm the OJ trial. Fucking OJ. God damn.
Jeff Crocker, appreciate you sticking with us.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. So
Like we're plastic surgery, but like I mean, like you're
Yeah.
saying with plastic surgery. I don't know. I look at it. I just
Kevin
don't
threw me
think
off
it
with the OJ. Now I'm
was-
thinking like the
you
OJ now.
went- you were-
Speaking of plastic surgery, fucking OJ, man.
He killed her, right? He
He
killed
had
her, right?
plastic surgery.
I'm not biased. He killed her, right?
No, Lacey asked me. She was just like, she's like, you got a little bit of money. Do you think you can, I want to get like some titties and like get all this stuff done. And I'm like,
Really?
absolutely not. She was like, and she's like, why? I'm like, because hey, that's my fucking money. And she's like, B. she's like, what do you mean? She's like, you did this to my body. I want to keep this going. And I'm like, this.
My
like,
fucking
listen,
money. I'm getting calf
I'm like,
implants.
I'm like,
getting
Lace,
dick enhancement.
you gotta understand something.
is-
There's a rule of thumb with plastic surgery: you never buy your wife titties. And she was like, "Why?" I'm like, "Cause some men end up enjoying them other than you." Like, you know what I mean? They're like, she's like, "You're a fucking."
You know what's
dickhead."
funny, dude? You say that, and I racked my brain. Like, two people come to mind that dude bought titties for his wife,
Your dad
and now
and
they're
mom.
not together.
They're not together.
And somebody else is enjoying your money's worth of titties.
Exactly.
So
You got a handful. Oh, they look so real.
So you're saying these titties are like a setup before they leave you?
Absolutely.
I never
So
thought
she's
of it like that.
asking for a set of tits. She's about to leave
She
you.
about she's gone, dude.
All right.
She's gonna be like the Roadrunner, like meet, bam, gone.
She gone.
So like titties are like a man's middle-aged Corvette.
Yes, basically.
I got you.
That's why when you like divorce them,
Why is
you'll
Corvette
see.
the thing you get before you leave?
I mean, not me specifically, because I don't need to compensate for a small dick, because that's not something that I have an issue with. But
So
no,
women compensate for small pussy. I don't
I
understand.
don't know.
what-
But
where are you
no.
going with this?
Women are compensating for titties that they do not want, and that's why they take selfies from the neck up. They're just like, I'm not happy with my size.
Well, listen, I understand. Like, I mean, as a woman wants to
you
feel
understand
complete.
as a woman?
Like,
I
yeah,
get it.
I-
Go
as
on.
me, a former woman.
Right.
I didn't tell you that. No, like like if it's a thing, a complexion thing, where and you think about it and it's always on your head. I get it. Like, if you think about it that much and it passes the 2-year test, and you're still thinking about it, go get some titties. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, according to Brennan, we're talking about they're looking at it as like a level up. They're going to level up. And
I mean, it's definitely a level up. There's no denying that. You're fucking enhancing that shit.
Absolutely.
You're giving more eye
Well,
candy.
that depends on how good the doctor is. That's let's not say it's an enhancement to add to the fact, because some people get some fucking work done to their face and they end up looking like something like you're like. So what do you think? And then they unwrap the fucking thing, and then
And
the
they
husband,
look like
the husband-
Joker from
the husband
Batman.
has
dude,
that
like,
face.
mirror.
The
Give me a
husband's like,
mirror.
Mirror. These are the only tools I have to work with.
Yeah, that would suck.
LameBrainsTV, black and white with a little Hennessy.
Man, we should have definitely wrote down.
No,
some
but
more
what I'm
topics.
saying is this: like
Think
Kevin,
about to get that Black and Mild Hennessy sponsor.
Black and Mild Little Hennessy. Dude, Ron Buell look good on the cover, dude. Fucking Black and Mild, fucking Hennessy. He's on the cover of Black and Milds.
We're totally exploiting him for his blackness for the show.
Black guy. What are they like? Henny, Black and Milds.
World Star, we're coming for you.
World Star. You're black. You like World Star, right? World Star, come on.
But he's a black guy in the forefront on the microphone. He's got white guys working in the background for him. Look at him.
So,
Say hey, white guy.
But see, that's you know what though. You don't. I've heard like
Give
see
my
like
good side.
black women getting like plastic surgery to their
True.
face done.
True.
Because black don't crack. Like white people do. Like yeah, like there's like asphalt is great, dude. Like you know what I mean. Like that's why everybody has their driveway. It's asphalt. I mean, you get a concrete driveway, that shit starts looking rough after like a couple of years.
Rob, what's your opinion on black?
What?
wasn't there something
It just.
on black? Just black in general?
Black
I
guy?
thought you had a stroke for a second. You were asking a question, and you just stopped. Like,
What's your opinion on black?
It's just awkward.
What's the deal with black? I mean, they're black or they're whack. Come on!
You can't be both.
Yeah, Kevin, what happened there,
I
dude?
don't know, blacked out.
You blacked out. Well, on a little Hennessy.
dude, I've seen a brain fart before, but I actually kind of heard that come out of you. Like, what's your deal on what?
You had a mini stroke, dude.
I died. I was
LameBrainsTV mini stroke here. Kevin
talk,
Fox.
talking to the mic,
He's
holding
been
the
confirmed.
camera, adjusting cameras. I don't like it.
No, but you bring up a good point, though, dude. You really don't see many black, like actresses, people who have the money get the work done. I mean, I'll give it in the black, like, dude.
They
you
age
see,
well.
You see older black women that have kids that are like in their mid-20s, close to 30, and they still look like youthful,
Right.
Like.
I mean, mid-20s, close to 30, it's not that old.
But I'm saying though, like when you have a kid that's like approaching 30, and then the mom, she looks like she's like.
Oh, you're saying the kid is in the mid. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I didn't
Damn
know
it,
where
Ron,
you were
listen.
going with that one either. I'm like this, like, are you talking about young black teen
No.
pregnancy here?
No, what I'm saying is,
Maybe it's just tough to beat around this bush.
I'm saying like a black mother who's got a kid that's like in his 20s, 30s, whatever. A lot of them look good. Like,
Yeah, well, it's like-
it looks like his sister.
It's
You know what I
like
mean? His or
LeBron James' mom. Like she's
LeBron James.
Wait, who's the basketball
Nerve-
player that
nerve
she's
slug?
like? He played for what was it? Villanova, right? Was it Delonte West?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Jeff
he's
Croker,
dating-
hold it
he's
down,
dating
one viewer.
LeBron James' mom, right? And she's like, how old? Like 46, something like that. But she still looks good.
So just
Oh, he's-
ethnic people age well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Asian people do it the best.
Asians?
Asians, dude, you kidding me? I saw a 95-year-old Asian dude the other day. He was like fucking jogging down the street, like, "Hello, young son." I was like, "What the fuck?" Right in my neighborhood.
Cream
He's
of some
like,
young guy.
Yeah, cream of some. Can I order some cream of some young guy?
Pomegranate.
Dude, I swear to God, he had to be in his 80s, but he looked like he was like when Jeff's dad shaves his mustache. He's just 20 years right off.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, when,
Like, dude,
when,
I know,
when
like-
Asian guys jog, they knock 20 years off their life.
I know when I like if I like fuck up shaving and I have no choice but to take the forest down. Dude, I fucking look like a young little chubby cheeked cherub, dude. Like, can I have some cigarettes?
I would have no idea what that is, like to have that beard. Like I'm Patches O'Houlihan, and the only thing I get is like a really gross neck beard. You know, like that will never happen. Like sometimes I
You have
use
like a classic Irish goatee.
I-
Where like that's all that's allowed.
That's it.
Like,
We
like
get
Peter
this.
Griffin, like that's it. That's all you get.
Yeah, what is it like? I mean, it's funny because Sean's got a younger brother, and he's got a full fucking redneck beard, dude.
Yeah,
and
he
then
looks like a fucking Viking, and I'm like looking like this.
Sean's over here. He's still
Mixed meat.
He's got patches, dude.
I look like a woman that's about to go get a bikini wax on her shit, dude. Like it's just little patches and shit. It's
And he's
a
like
little-
Thor and
it-
shit with like this a Viking-esque fucking beard.
I'm telling you,
Mountain
dude.
Man.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, it just doesn't work out.
He's
for
like
me.
in an Old Spice commercial. You're just like you just stink and sweat regularly, and just like need to shave on a regular
You look
because
like
you're
a-
patch face.
You look like an uninsured dyke.
Stuck in the middle dike.
Stuck in the middle.
Testing the
dyke.
waters.
Stuck in the middle dike.
I'm not too
on a
sure
little
right now.
Hennessy.
I'm just gonna test the waters.
Basically, what Kevin's
No.
saying is you look like an unmanicured.
I might
dyke.
be back.
I did. Thank you.
I might be
Thank
back.
You. I was actually going for like a nice Michigan rugged lesbian, like you know what I
Right.
mean, like
No, I
something like
get
that.
it. You look like Ellen DeGeneres and Kathy Bates had a daughter.
Wow,
So
the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
no, but like you know what's funny too? Like plastic surgery. Like Kevin sent me a video he was at work, and does that dude work with you?
That's a chick.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you talking about the one that looks like Kris Jenner?
Yes.
Yeah, shout outs.
That's a chick?
Yeah, to all
Is it a chick trying to be a man?
to all the work subscribers that know exactly who I'm talking about. Shout outs, Pete Gibson. I know you're listening. Yeah, her face is weird, man.
That's. I mean that thing was born a woman.
Yeah, man. You want to hear something crazy? Her daughter is a dime. It's crazy.
Dude, I think we should really pump the brakes on this. You're gonna get called into H&R on fucking Monday. Like,
Nah,
Kevin,
fuck that.
Step on in.
Dude, I can't believe that's a woman. Like, it was wearing a fucking polo shirt, kind of like broad shoulders. It's funny because Kevin sends me this video. It's like a secret, like little, like you can tell he's like trying to hide, and he's like,
behind the cubicle.
yeah, he's like behind the cubicle, and he holds the camera up like real quick, and then like the guy or woman
This thing
looks over and like and Kevin just like gets down real quick, like video ends.
I've been spotted. Abort mission. Oh man, she's a friendly trainer.
Oh, David Fox is watching.
Oh man.
David Fox.
Hey,
Hey,
listen.
Dave. Hey, Dave. Hey.
Hey, if you're gonna watch us, you take your hand off your dick. You hear me? Take that hand off
Whoa,
that dick.
whoa.
Yeah. My brother's gay.
Oh, whatever.
It's been confirmed.
It's 2018.
David Fox is gay.
Nah, he's got a
Winslow Township.
he's got a really cool girlfriend, man. She's cool. She makes some breakfast.
His name. His name's
That's
Jim.
all I know about her. She makes some breakfast.
She puts butter on
His name's
toast.
Jim.
His name is Jim.
Him and Brennan get haircuts at the same place.
Yeah. When Brennan gets all his dyke swag from Dave.
Oh yeah, dude. That's where I'm going for. That's like I say. I need to be more like Dave Fox over here.
Feather it out, man.
But can you imagine, like you know, it's funny, like I'm on this plastic surgery kick. They just had a video of Michael Jackson. Remember when he got interviewed by that Indian dude? It was like one of the last Michael Jackson interviews, and he's asking about plastic surgery. Like he addresses the elephant in the room, dude. And like, I mean, you could just tell, like, Michael Jackson's like,
I never had any surgery done. No.
well, he's like, oh, he said he had one surgery for his nose. He's like,
Just to help my breathing. That's to help my breathing.
and it's like everything else. First off, that long hair, that was a wig. You know that, right?
Shut up.
Yep. That fucking long, luscious black hair.
What do you call it? Lush.
Ron, what do you feel about black?
It's not Troy Polamalu, dude. Like,
Black.
How do you feel about black?
How do you feel about black?
Black what?
Yeah,
All right,
England.
I didn't. I
I got it
never
right here.
think of Michael Jackson say, "Oh, well, he has the
I'll be able
most
to skip the
luscious
video.
hair ever."
3, 2, 1. Fucking ads. But
Yeah,
then again, I can't
this
wait
is
till
it.
we get ads.
Look at this. Oh, I forgot Oprah took it to him.
Oprah really looks like she loves bread at that moment. I love bread.
I told you, Bueller, we could turn you in her. Look what Mike did to his face. Anything can happen in post production.
What would be great is Zach if Oprah touched Michael Jackson and actually turned him black again. Dude. Like, you
Amazing.
could just.
I told you in episode 2 he just ran out of bleach, so he's just black now again.
No, I've had my theory about Michael Jackson.
Yeah, he's on
dude.
Romulan 5. I know.
I know.
You never heard Sean's story about Michael Jackson living on Romulan 5 right now?
Yeah,
What? That's a whole nother day.
that's a whole nother. Yeah, exactly.
That's like when we do the treatment on the show. We're like, what should we talk about today? Michael Jackson lives on Romulan 5 is a whole series.
David said, Mike's eyebrows on fleek. They are, man. That nose is crushed, though, man. That nose is crushed. He fucked up there. Somebody
Dude,
fucked
his
up there.
nose looks like he could pick a lock on a door, dude. Like you could just slide it right in a keyhole. Just like, oh,
We gotta get another TV over here. I'm breaking my neck.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
I don't even know what you mean, Oprah, but at the end of the day, my nose is special for special
here
people.
with it. Look at that.
Kids love me.
Well, that's the thing. Like, and that's. I was thinking about it, but I couldn't remember. Vitiligo or vitiligo, however you say it,
Yeah.
where you start spotting, like
Right.
black people start spotting and shit.
Yeah. White people do it too.
So you could see from earlier Michael Jackson videos, like his hands were starting to spot.
White people do it too?
Yeah.
They get black spots?
Do they?
No, they get like.
Look it up.
They get
I've never seen a white person with
They get more
vitiligo.
They get black.
How you feel about black? How you feel about black?
as long as I got my hands.
You got a stroke.
you feel about black?
How you feel about black?
He was gonna say N mild and Hennessy.
Bro, look, see, you get paler white spots.
Black, my little hand.
You get more white spots on your white spots.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
That's a
Oh,
real
yeah.
thing.
That's Texas, bro. That's
First
the
of
state
all-
of Texas.
that's dope.
That's fucking fake. Get the fuck out of here. That is fake as fuck.
That's Macklemore, wasn't it?
Oh shit.
Yeah, see,
Black spots start coming.
Damn.
see, she's like my color in the front, my mom's color in the back.
It looks like she slept on a bunch of tea bags.
This girl's like spirit hands because my face matters.
Jazz hands, jazz hands.
Why is it around her eyes like a raccoon?
It's
dude?
almost like a burn scar, dude.
Dude,
In a
this
way.
girl has like the full raccoon eyes.
Gia to regular.
This girl's like into it. This girl's like, I just got came on my face.
Looks like she
my
just
face
shaved.
Yeah,
is-
that's exactly
Yeah,
what
that's a
it looks
bukkake
like.
face, dude. That is full bukkake face.
Cock.
She woke up in
Oh, look
Bro,
at my
look this
man
fucking
over there.
guy, man.
Wow,
man.
dude.
He's kind of a superhero.
Look
Kinda
like the
looks
Black
a
Panther, bro.
He's a superhero mask. This looks like my girlfriend's color.
You always wondered what happened to Robin from like the Batman and Robin from like the 60s. And there he is.
She is actually a
That's
famous model. Like she's known for her
Winnie Harlow.
vitiligo.
It kind of it's shaped perfectly. Like this matches this. This matches this. You know what I mean?
It's like a
Everything's
gnarly
symmetrical.
birth scar.
It's like one of those weird ink
Birthmark,
blots.
rather.
It's an ink
If that
blot that a
happened to me,
doctor
I would
shows you.
just say break out the power washer and finish the job. It looks like a deck that needs to get resurfaced.
Holy shit, man! This
But
guy
it's
looks
crazy
a
though, like
Native
like
American
like for
Indian
black
shepherd.
people, like man, like it's like it really is. It's white and black
How
skin.
come every Google page I ever pull up always has a ginger baby as an option? It's not even part of the search.
it
was
knows,
like,
it knows your
They're
preferences.
selling them.
That looks like the smartest child in the world,
for
though. Look at the top of
selling
its head
ginger
right
babies.
there.
it looks like Donald Trump. That is
It
a
doesn't
Donald
look like
Trump
Donald
baby.
Trump. It looks like Brainiac from like that, like that. What was it? The Will Ferrell movie?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? What's that dude right there?
Which one?
His lips.
This guy?
No,
Oh,
the,
the white lip dude.
the
No,
white
go
lip dude.
back.
Yeah,
White lip.
the,
dude.
the, mu- the
Black
fucking,
dude, white
Oh
lip.
man, LeBron. Oh shit, that's
Damn,
a,
dude.
That's a got milk ad.
Dude, that look. Yeah, that's that looks like he just like attacked powdered donuts.
got white.
He just looks like he just let the toothpaste dry on his lips.
He woke up on a 24-hour crack, man.
But like in really good
Yeah.
shape. Like,
Yeah.
Red balls.
Who was
cracking
the,
a can.
who was the
how come Mike Jackson's in every single?
who was the LA Lakers
Look at
dude
my
that dated
nip.
the one Kardashian?
Odom?
Odom, Lamar Odom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking.
He's on crack.
Yeah, he died like for like
He
11
died?
hours.
Oh, really?
Like, cause he went to like this.
He was at a brothel.
He was at a brothel, yeah, and
Taking herbal Viagra and like doing meth cocaine.
yeah, he was ripping lines all night. Dude, he was found dead, with a bunch of white hookers, and
He was like at
Too
the
much
bunny
blow to-
ranch. He was like at the bunny ranch or something like
it
that.
wasn't the Bunny Ranch, but it was something like it was a sketchy spot.
Titty twister.
When you got money, you know, it's
What's
like
it called?
The titty twister.
Shut
Oh,
up.
no.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But
yeah.
crazy, man. Yeah. I don't know. Fucking every plastic surgery I've seen where they tried to correct something or try to enhance, besides titties, you know, I feel like they got that under control. But like facial, when you're trying to change your facial features, you're fucking rolling the dice, man. Like, you know,
Especially if you're known.
I don't
especially
care
if
how
people know
good
you.
you are as a surgeon or whatever. Like, I mean. You
Well, there
know,
you go.
like when they get started, they had bad days and they fucked up some shit.
Here's a
Yeah,
couple.
it's
Almost
not
like Kevin fucks up tattoos.
It's
Yeah,
not
right.
face off. It's not face off with like
I already
Nicolas
got- I got
Cage and
paid
John
already.
Travolta.
I didn't get paid. So.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Look at Carrot Top. Dude.
Oh, dude.
Dude, look at Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke, dude.
Don't worry,
he-
Bueller.
he
It's a bunch
destroyed
of washed up
himself.
old white celebrities.
He destroyed himself, dude. Mickey
Dude,
Rourke.
Versace, isn't that who that is?
Oh my God.
Yeah, Donatella Versace.
Could
Could you imagine?
No.
Could you imagine laying in bed and she turns over and she looks at you and she's
If
like,
I woke up with that
"Darling."
after a night
Oh,
drinking in
man,
the bar and I
it's
woke up next to that, I would be so disappointed in myself. I'm like,
Yo, she looks like Mr. Bigglesworth.
rocking that mirror shade. I like it. So wait,
So, I mean, look, dude, look
$1
at the
million
fucking
you know,
like she's on the brink of becoming a Joan Rivers face. You know what I mean? Like they
she's
all look
almost
the same in the end,
she's
dude.
gonna die soon.
This motherfucker, Carrot Top, dude.
First of all,
He was roided the fuck out of
why
his
would
skull.
you do that to your lips and your eyebrows? You look like you're a constant Jack Nicholson Joker version. Like you're stuck in that motion. Like just flared eyes.
I don't. You know, I think it's just like Oh my God! Look, dude, they all look the fucking same, man.
Makeup.
That's not Megan Fox today.
What?
No. Who said it was Megan?
No,
Oh no, that's Megan.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
That's a guy in drag right there.
Oh, dude.
They stretched the truth on that one.
That's her brother, Kevin Fox.
That's her brother Kevin. That's what Dave looks like today.
I hope you're still watching, brother.
I'll look at the one that looks like Iggy Pop.
Oh, man. Look at Iggy Pop. No, I'm kidding.
No, but like,
Yeah, man. He really just, for no reason. He could have waited, cut his hair, and totally rocked the Shaun White look. Right? And Shaun White's killing it right now.
yeah.
And now he's just like, you know what? I kind of want to still be in Motley Crue, so I want my face to look like Meryl Streep.
No, that looks like a drag queen Annie.
oh God, look at that shit.
Fuck.
And that's some other shit right there. That's fucking like. But yeah, Mickey Rourke though, like Mickey Rourke, like, I get it, man. You're in the limelight. Your career's taking off. You're getting big roles. But here's what I always say. It's
He
like,
was a G when he was a kid.
but here's what I always say. It's like, dude, listen, you can't stop the aging process. You can't. I don't care how much money you have.
Don't force it.
You can't fucking stop it. Like, let it be. Let it fucking be. Like, come on, dude. Like, look at that stud, dude. That motherfucker was killing it.
Yeah, dude, absolutely.
Let it be, bro. Let it be.
That
Get
movie he
old,
did with
man.
Matt Damon, where he can't see color and shit. Rumblefish.
Tell him to take a Viagra. He'll see color again.
Yeah.
Meg
What do you
Ryan-
mean when you see color? Like when you take dick or Viagra?
Meg Ryan too. Meg Ryan had that perfect girl next
Little
door
column
look.
A, little
Dude,
column
I
B.
think Versace's the worst. You asked the question, who's the worst? I'm gonna have to go
She's-
Versace, dude.
Ooh.
She's pretty.
Every time I click on her, dude, I
Damn.
feel like I'm watching a new Star Wars movie.
She looks like something from Lord of the Rings or something.
No, she actually looks like something from Rocky Horror Picture Show, like the butler and that shit.
Oh man, yeah, absolutely.
it does.
It's weird, dude.
It's just
She
fucking
looks
whack.
like a phalange, just like a toe or a finger.
But can you imagine though, like you get face surgery done to get your cheeks pulled back, whatever it is, and you fucking look at yourself, dude. I understand you're a little swollen at first, but like if they like fucked up, especially the face, dude, like
Yeah.
the moneymaker, and like God, like you're Fucksville, like it's terrible. Like you're rolling the dice. What I'm saying is, get old, just get old, like
Get old already.
When you see the God, like when God, I always say like to my kids like this, when they're saying something like wrong under a secret, I'm like, why did God put that on your lip?
Yeah.
When you see that go, that's when you know like this, like bitch has got some plastic surgery, dude.
Yeah, man.
Well, I mean, if you do just allow it to happen, you'll see people like, I mean, Harrison Ford, man.
He looks fine, man.
Fine,
he
dude.
looks his age. He's 70 years old,
He
dude.
looks like he's supposed to look like that. Not so
Ah,
much.
that's plastic surgery right there,
This
dude.
guy has some surgery done. See, these are now this. I mean, who can doubt this one right here? I mean, she got better in age. She's less pale.
Well, she's a freak. You know what I mean? Like
Jennifer Aniston
she
got
doesn't
better
age.
with age.
She doesn't.
Oh no, I'm thinking Cindy Crawford on the left.
Cindy
though.
Crawford still
Cindy
looks
Crawford,
fucking phenomenal.
Absolutely.
She's like on some clean.
She got the mole removed too. Did you notice that?
She went.
She really
to
did.
some-
Did she really?
Yeah, like you can see in
It's
that
like
picture.
a patch.
The beauty marks.
Yeah,
She got
look,
the beauty
it's
marks.
like a skin
She got it
patch.
removed.
She met some French dude in the middle of the streets, in the middle of France, who had this cream from this berry in the middle of the woods. And between the two of them, her brains,
No idea where you were going with that, and it just hit me, dude.
her
This
brains,
French food in the middle
and
of
his
the woods.
berries,
This is cream.
her brains and his berries made a cream.
And then they were like, "How do you feel about black?"
Oh, dude, this
His French, her
Brutal.
berries. They made a cream. Anyway, LameBrainsTV, episode 5.
Yeah, that topic sure got one.
totally unedited topic, waste of film.
Yeah,
ladies,
on
and
to the
men,
next topic.
ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Roseanne, bringing in a whopping 18.7 million viewers for her first comeback.
Yeah, so that's
episode.
what we were discussing too. Like, Roseanne, were you saying? Did you watch it, Sean?
I did.
Did
and,
you?
Yeah, Lacey is like a diehard Roseanne fan.
Is she?
She thinks it's the funniest show.
I went home early to see
I'm
it.
like, I lose my
Roseanne.
shit. It's like every Saturday morning, it's like a Roseanne marathon in my house. I'm like, there's like, what is so fucking?
So you
I
know
don't.
what-
I don't get it.
You know
I
enough
don't
of-
get it either. She's
You know
like,
enough
it's
about
a
it.
hysterical show.
I relate
I've
to
seen
it.
every episode.
Although I do
reminds
love
me
her
of my
though.
family.
I do love Roseanne though.
I do
I think
too.
she's great.
It reminds me of
But
my
it's
family.
not like watching Cheers or Breaking Bad.
True.
It's just like, I'm like, what the fuck am I watching, dude? Like, it's just some
I
whiny
want to
bitch.
watch it for Dan. Like I was always a
Yeah,
fan
dude, Dan
of
Connor,
Dan
dude.
Connor.
I actually was the favorite of like Becky, the second daughter, Sarah
Well,
Chalk.
so that's what I was going to ask you. I have it up here on the screen. Why do you feel like they went with? Because she's gorgeous.
Yeah.
They should have stuck with her.
I would
Sarah
lick
Chalk.
her buttons.
You guys
dude.
probably
Who
know
was
her
that?
from
Is that a
Scrubs.
new character?
No,
So this is the first Becky on the show,
Right.
And then she got addicted to drugs, like as a classic coming up in the industry as a young kid.
Got addicted, real shit, like
yeah, in real life. So they replaced her with this chick.
No, they wrote her off for a little bit. Like she went and like eloped with her
boyfriend,
Mark, yeah.
Yeah.
And then came back and she looked like that. We're like, that's an upgrade.
And then
right
this
there.
is a way hotter upgrade. But now with the show coming back,
She's hot, fuck.
she's playing Becky again, and this one's playing the surrogate mother having this
Right.
one's baby, just so she could be on the storyline.
They-
But this one, because she's a real life lesbian, had to probably go to the writers and say, hey, listen, I want to have a gay son in the show, and I want to name
He's
him
not
Mark.
gay. He's not gay. He's just like a
He'll be gay.
cross-jetter,
Dude, come-
dresser.
First of
whatever.
all, you tell me he's not gay, I'm going to pull up the picture for my friends.
Wait,
And you tell me this
you're
kid's
saying
not
Well, no, the one thing I can say about the whole Sarah Chalk one is you would never believe that she came out of, like, Dan Connor's balls in friggin', like, Roseanne Barr's womb. Like, Becky looks like, you know what, that's the horse you bet on. That looks like the apple fell, like, real close to the tree. The other one, like, who? Where the hell? Yeah,
this
up there.
fucking kid is sucking pole at school
Jesus Christ, man.
for lunch money to stay in like he
No, that was the whole episode. Like, they were scared to send him to school and,
'Cause he
like,
was gonna get
land
picked
for it
on.
and shit. Yeah.
Dude, he looks like a little girl.
That's a dude?
That's a little boy, yeah.
It's a little boy.
That
He
is
plays the
weird.
son. See, he wears dresses, skirts. to school.
Oh, I see the message they're trying to get across.
right,
here.
and the bullying and all
You
that.
can be yourself,
And
if you want to
Dan's-
be whoever you want.
right,
You can crawl, yeah,
and then the
I get
black daughter is the son's.
it. Yeah, where'd
kid.
that little black kid come from?
Well, you gotta mix it up.
No,
I didn't watch the show, so
Alright,
I have questions.
No.
Well, this is post Trayvon Martin.
There
so,
was get the fuck out.
What?
I swear to God, I'm about to call 911. I really think you had a fucking stroke live on air, dude.
Dude, man,
Like,
you're
you're
zany
like-
right
You
now.
are falling off the fucking cliff, dude.
Post Trayvon Martin. Trayvon Martin happened like 6 years ago, dude.
No, but like,
still after.
the little daughter, DJ's little daughter, was like from an episode. Like DJ was scared to kiss a black girl in school, so like they told him like, no, it's okay. They're just like everyone's people, And he actually goes and falls in love with the girl that he was afraid to kiss, and they have like that child together. You know what I mean? Like,
That's
But it's
DJ's
not
kid?
said.
Yes.
It hasn't been said.
We have extensive knowledge of this shit. Like you're getting quizzed in the
I'm
morning.
telling you, you have
Like you're
no
just gonna
idea.
wake up and get quizzed in the morning.
I
and
wake
shit.
up, if I'm out drinking all night, the first thing I'm like, Dan, I'm going out to the garage and having a beer. Like, like this. And I know that show, and I'm like, I can't
Well,
stand
Becky's scroll up, Kev. Her on-screen boyfriend.
that one to the right.
He's
there.
dead. He's dead.
Oh, he gone.
Mark,
He gone.
he's dead in real life.
Yeah, he overdosed in real life.
Really?
He
Yeah.
gone. He
And
gone.
then now his son or his little brother in the show was
Big
was-
Bang.
Yeah, Big Bang Theory. Johnny Galecki, who dated this girl in real life.
Did he really date
Yeah,
her?
they really dated in real life, and then
Shut
she
up.
ended up being a lesbian
Yeah.
in real life. That's why she
and then
wanted a
she
gay son on
fucking.
the show.
And then she joined The View. A bunch of cackling hens.
No, it's not the view. It's not the view. It's something else.
Bunch
like
of
this-
cackling fucking hens.
I think it's called Cackling Heads.
Dude, we can't throw stones at glass houses. We just talked about plastic surgery for
I
like
bet you
10,
if I search
15
Cackling
minutes.
Heads, it's going to bring up the view.
Yeah, look, search cackling hens. Bunch of cackling fucking stupid hens. Post Trayvon Martin. Look, there it is, The View right there. Bang.
Boom.
Look, it says it right there, The View, the chickens. Look, below that one, below that. There it is.
But there it is, the view, the logo and everything. Cackling Chickens.
That's true.
Wow. How crazy is that was there?
So, yeah, I don't know. Like, so, I mean, they tried to do.
Did you like the show? The comeback?
No.
And it wasn't worth it to you?
No, I think,
I feel like it's just an opportunity for her to go all pro-Trump on the world.
No, it's whatever it is. I mean, I look at it this way.
No,
when
I don't
something
look at it.
dies, it should stay dead. You know what I mean? Like,
You think it died good, though? Remember the last episode?
they fucking killed Dan. You know what I mean? But Dan
Yeah.
was like in the Big Lebowski, like just
Yeah.
like, you see what happens, Larry? You see what happens, Larry, when you fuck a stranger in the ass? Like that was you, Donnie. Yeah, exactly. Shut the fuck up, Donnie. Like,
9-year-olds, dude. You know what I'm
He's
talking
a
about?
pederast.
Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
Here's the thing too. They tried to do a comeback with Full House.
Oh, Fuller House.
No, it still does.
It's actually doing really well.
It's
They
doing
got like
really
6
well.
seasons on.
It's doing really well.
No, it's
They
like
got 6 seasons going on there.
doing very well.
Ron was stuck for a minute. Now he's back. Welcome back, Ron.
No, man, you took me out.
Wow, yeah.
You
You're
took
talking
me
about
out. I
Uncle
can't
Jesse.
see what's
Ron hit the
going
blunt. Now he's stuck.
Talking about Uncle Jesse over here, man.
fuck that. I wouldn't do Kimmy Gibbler as a child. I'm like this, like, oh, she was
It's
gross
not
as
a mirror.
shit.
It's-
Now
if you're-
you
if
want to
you're gonna
bang
be doing
Kimmy
what he's
Gibbler.
doing, the setup's wrong.
Like when
He
you
should
were-
be sitting
Yeah,
where I'm
yeah,
sitting.
no, you're right,
Because
you're right.
He's seeing
You're
what
right.
everything. I'm not seeing.
Ron's got a good point.
Oh man.
Look at them now. Like, I would totally fuck Kimmy Gibbler.
What's that saying?
Oh, Kimmy Gibbler was all right, dude.
Well,
Nah,
no, look, Stephanie was like annoying, and then she got all cool on meth, and then next thing you know, she's like,
It's true.
Yeah, she was tweaked the fuck out
Yeah,
on meth,
she-
dude. Like,
DJ was such a thick daughter and like taller and thicker, and now she's like.
go to that picture where they're taking a selfie.
Where does that? At?
Third row, second in. Yeah.
yeah. See, that's
She's
Stephanie.
fucking hot,
That's
dude.
Stephanie.
Stephanie and Gibbler.
Titties on fleek.
I'm telling you.
Nah, man, she's way hotter. This
Oh
one's way
yeah,
hotter.
Candace Cameron,
Candace
dude.
Cameron's way hotter.
Oh my god, her titties are on fleek too, dude.
I'm
She's
telling you.
little. She's like 4'11". What's
Zag.
that?
Wonder if she wanted to black my little.
Oh, well, the way we were talking about it, we're like, yeah, she's hot. Oh, she's fucking hot. And he's like, what about her brother? I don't know, dude.
Hi,
I
I'm
don't
Mike.
fucking know, dude.
Kirk Cameron's crazy.
I'm Kirk Cameron. Have you ever seen the eye of a child? It's like a little camera. I'm like this dude has lost
He
it.
makes Crazy movies.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god, Saving Christmas. Kirk Cameron saves Christmas.
Dude, yeah, the Hallmark Channel came in like, listen,
Get it? Don't get it?
Ron Tomato put like 0%. Like,
Hallmark Channel came in and his agent was like, look, we're going to sign a lifetime deal with Kirk Cameron movies. Here you go. Boom.
keep the kids away.
Kirk Cameron, Eye of a Child.
Well, he was step by step, right?
No, he was
Nah,
Full
he
House. Or not Full House.
Kirk
Growing
Cameron was,
Pains.
Growing
Pains.
Pains
But he-
with
but he-
Alan Thicke.
But
Yes.
Candace's
Alan Thicke
brother
Dick.
from Full House.
Alan Thicke Dick.
Alan Thicke Dick?
Yeah.
Nah, Alan Thicke was on. Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right.
Alan Thicke
Who's the
Dick.
dad from
Trayvon Martin?
no, the one that had Step by Step.
Step by step. Patrick Duffy.
Yeah, Duffy. That fucking guy.
It's Patrick Duffy and Suzanne Summers.
So let me
Your
ask you.
dad reminds me of Patrick Duffy. Does it?
No.
Oh, come on.
Now, my dad is Ned. My dad is Ned Flanders.
And John Stossel.
Hey, neighbor.
Your dad's John Stossel.
Your dad's a,
John Stossel. Yeah, that's right.
He strokes the
Sean's
sass a
been
lot.
saying that since day one, dude.
Gotta look him up.
Your dad's John Stossel, and I'm fucking tired of this. But yeah, let me say this.
There you go.
Like, so out of all like the
Bam!
How do you feel about black?
in the end, how we feel about black?
I'll tell you
No,
what.
my dad is
I'm printing that shirt.
my dad is what's his face? Magnum PI.
Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck.
My dad is Tom Selleck. Pull
I don't
Tom
know,
Selleck
Tom
right
Selleck's
now.
a little strong for your dad.
No, I don't think so.
Dad's a little
Nah,
guy.
look, look, that's fucking, that's Bob Orton.
That's
right
70s.
That's
Bob-
Bob Orton right
70s.
there.
That's Bob Orton.
Right there.
Hi, I'm on Blue Bloods
Bob
on
Orton.
CBS.
I'm about to bring him in here too.
He's so
Hey,
good.
Dad.
He wants to come on. He wants to do it. I'm like, Dad, you're embarrassing me.
That's him right there,
No.
man. It's like
Holy shit, that man banged too much ass.
Look at that one right there on the far
that's,
right.
that's how I want to get your dad in a picture.
Yeah, that man slayed ass, dude.
Do me a favor, sir. Play detective.
Look at the far right. Yeah,
So is
look
this
at
how he looks when he shaves? Like you're
Totally,
saying?
totally,
Yeah, that's when he
totally.
hits you with the 5 o'clock. You're like, Dad, you look 50.
Dude, he looked awesome. Okay, so basically, my dad is 71 years old. He rocks a porn stash. Always has. He lost a bet
Howdy, neighbor.
on a football game, so he shaved it, and he grew back a 5 o'clock shadow. Looked pimp. The hair was fucking done right. He looked fucking great. I think my mom was just like, she was getting too much attention, dude.
Shit, grow it back.
I know Mama Nance has an eye on
Yeah,
fucking.
I
Oh, dude, I know that too. well,
Sean's
dude.
mom.
My
Bob, I missed the cookie duster.
my dad bought a hair dye. That's why I asked you if your dad dyed the mustache. My dad bought hair dye. Didn't even fucking use it. Put it on the shelf in the bathroom, and my mom fucking opens the bathroom closet, sees the fucking dye on the fucking top shelf, and she just comes out in the fucking living room, and she's like, "What's her name?" fucking God. I don't fucking dude. He's like,
I smell pussy.
dude, he's like 66.
Let me smell your dick.
Let me smell your dick.
What up, Rest Stop Rick?
Hennessy.
Shout out Rest Stop Rick. Let me smell
And some
your dick.
Hennessy.
Oh man.
Let me smell your dick with some Hennessy.
But he didn't even fucking use it. He was like, I'll take it back.
No, you can't take it
No,
back.
dude.
Once you made that commitment, you gotta go with it, dude. Like you bought that shit.
So,
dude.
funny story. So then he goes with it, dyes his hair. It's fucking jet black, like fucking background
Oh
black.
yeah.
Like
So-
too black, like
my-
suspiciously black.
like everything else growing out of my dad's ears, chin, and fucking nose
Like
are
he's about
gray.
to put on a suit and go trade stocks. And
Yeah,
shit. Like,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
fucking-
So he's like, fuck, what do I do? So he goes to my cousin Sunshine, because she's a hairstylist.
Sunshine.
And she,
Put some gray in there.
yeah. So he's like, can you fucking brighten this up? Because we're going to a family fucking function in Wildwood. So my cousin's like, yeah, but I gotta fucking bleach the shit out of it. And my dad goes, all right, not a problem. Dude, I swear to fucking God, I get to Wildwood, my dad's wearing a fucking snapback that looks like it could have said, make America great again. Fucking hair is like as orangey yellow. Dude, my dad's natural hair is
that
like
between that cross,
brownish
like
gray.
that middle section, like between red and orange.
Dude, he looked like fucking
And
Donald
blonde.
Trump's hair. It was Trump's hair. It was like a golden retriever. Dude, he was
Golden
so embarrassed. He
shit.
was rocking a hat, and he just kept looking down like an old man.
It's like one of those orange monkeys, dude.
Dude, it
from
was
the-
bad. It was bleached.
Well,
It
like
was
it's
bad.
like you know, like back when we were young in high school, like when we used to bleach our hair and shit, and you would do it like.
I
And
did it red.
It was like the fucking like that. You either get it bleach blonde or you get it that strawberry shit color. Dude. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
like
The only way that you're gonna be able to go to a color is by going bleach first, getting rid of your color, then going.
well, especially if you got some dark ass hair, like you know what I mean. If you're,
I committed. I went to white, like paper white.
well, that's a lot of girls do that now, dude. Like
Yeah.
a lot of girls, like they get it like this gray, shiny white. I mean, it's kind of hot, dude. Like.
I don't know. I'm not trying to fuck Cruella DeVille or Helen Mirren.
Nah, it's kind of hot. Check
Not
this
trying
out.
to fuck the Silver Surfer over here again.
Yes. No.
I like it, dude.
What?
I like that shit.
Dude, why don't you just go to a fucking old resting home and try picking up bitches then, dude?
I think it's kind of
Dude,
cool.
that hair
It's
on
futuristic.
Cool on some of them.
it's futuristic. Yeah,
Cool
it
on
is.
some
It
of
looks
them.
like something that's like from like Demolition Man.
Totally. No, but like it only works on like a youthful young face. Like,
Yeah,
Like
like
if
this,
you're old as
totally.
fuck, you're old as fuck.
Right? Nah, I'd still hit that right there.
What? The one on the far
Look
right?
at that girl right there, the Asian chick.
Which one?
First
Where we
one, third row.
go?
And no. Oh, that.
Oh,
yeah,
my
yeah,
God.
okay. That I like. That I like.
Oh. I don't think she's really dyed up, but that's all right too.
Hello, Susan.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I get you, man. I dig it. It's kind of cool. It's a cool new thing.
Dude, trust me, women are. It takes a certain type of woman. They like when a woman starts getting gray, she's like, I'm as gray as a mule.
Dude, I'll tell you what.
$200 to
My
go to
woman,
Charlie
if
Salon.
my woman was 40 something and looked like this with this hair,
Oh my god.
yeah.
I'd flaunt it every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
Bueller? No, I'm playing. I get it. You can't.
No, I love a cougar, man. I love older bitches, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
love older women.
They really know how to treat you.
So, yeah, we love old bitches. We love cougars. We love them all. LameBrainsTV. We're gonna take a
Oh.
break. What do you got?
Fuck me, right? I was gonna say,
Black?
I don't know.
I'm Googling signs of a stroke because I'm really concerned for Kevin.